What new developments do you have to show me?
Quite a few intriguing things, if I may say so. Any further news of the trouble in Grosvenor Square?
Police are investigating. And investigating.
Lycans. On the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it?
Mayfair isn't what it used to be.
Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy. But do be careful.
Nicola! How fares your friend Edison these days?
Thomas and I are not on speaking terms. The man is an idiot!
All gibberish to me. Nicola. You sly dog. Quite an antique. Hard to believe we ever use these communicators.
Sir Galahad. Sir Galahad. Sir Galahad. Please, this way. Here is something you may find interesting. This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my superior alternating current. Quite handy for overloading and incapacitating certain electrical systems. It's comprised of an inverter, transformer, and rectifier outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design. Oh, and a fine leather carrying case. Inside each tube is a small quantity of mercury. When the mercury is properly aligned, the device becomes operational. Please, try it. It must be precisely aligned. Ah, excellent.
You never cease to amaze, Nicola.
I'd appreciate your expert opinion on my latest whimsy. Here.
S684 Marksman Carbine. Impressive.
You've always had a good eye for craftsmanship. I've outfitted this one with a telescopic sight. It's ideal for long-range shooting. I would be honored if you would test its efficacy.
With pleasure.
Your skills never cease to amaze me.
Nicely balanced. Some muffling might be in order as well.
I'll attend to it immediately. So, are there any other of my children that you would like to meet?
The offer's tempting, but I must return to the others.
Of course. Oh, the monocular that General Lafayette requested is over there on the table.
I'll see that he gets it.
We scour the district in pairs. Isabeau, you and Lafayette take the high street from the south end. Galahad and I will move in from the north.
Why not give the Frenchman to Galahad?
Mademoiselle doubts my intentions. I promise to remain at all times the picture of chivalry.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced looking out for me.
I thought you needed no looking after.
Very well. You team with Galahad.
Mademoiselle will perhaps one day allow me to demonstrate my skill.
One day.
Remember, we are entering rebel territory. The insurgents will take umbrage at our incursion into Whitechapel.
Given under discovery in Mayfair, the London hospital should be our target.
Strange to think Lycans would find sanctuary here, is it not, monsieur?
You really believe the rebels are collaborating with the half-breeds?
The Lord Chancellor is convinced of it. I have my doubts.
Do you trust anyone, mon général?
Never accept. Always question. It's a motto that's seen me through the centuries. Stay vigilant, all of you. We can expect hot work here.
Ah, quelle joie!
A nest of cut-purses, collaborators, and whoremongers. I knew it very differently once. A lone chapel stood just there, offering sanctuary to travelers.
That was before even my time. The city walls had yet to come up.
Now you can smell Whitechapel, you see.
Nothing is as it used to be, Sebastian.
True. The order least of all. We rendezvous at the hospital. Stay on your guard.
Understood.
This way, monsieur.
The ashes are still warm. over here.
Oi! Come on, knock the stuffing out of him! Ooh! You want what?
He's bleeding like a stuck pig, that one.
Doesn't look good. He ain't getting up. Stay down, you stupid git.
Strange place.
Where is the law, I ask you? I'll tell you where. Dead and buried! And where there is no law, the people must rise up. Rise up and fight. Reclaim their rights. Tell me things have never been better. Down with Empire! Down with the Queen! Down with Empire! Down with the Queen! Detriments, they call you. A disgrace to the Empire. I say, it's the Empire that's a disgrace. The Queen sits in her palace on a fat arse, drinking East India tea and living off the sweat of other people's brows. Your sweat. Your
We've been
blood.
spotted. Let's move.
And how does our beloved Queen show her consideration for us poor mortals? By sending her precious knights to prowl our streets and violate our homes in the name of law and order. Where is the law, I ask you? I'll tell you who was dead and buried. And where there is no law, the people must rise up. Rise up and fight.
She's dead because of you!
Bravo, monsieur.
Didn't care to dirty your aristocratic hands. It's all right. There's no need to be afraid.
How could I have known he was the Ripper? He was just another bloke.
He killed another one last night.
I didn't know.
Leave her be, monsieur.
I didn't know.
Don't worry. You're safe now. We should head through this door.
Oi! There's no weapons allowed in the establishment. You want to stay, you leave it here.
Bien sûr, monsieur. As a matter of fact, we were just looking for the code closet.
Give it here. And have fun, Governor.
At ease, monsieur. A quick reconnaissance of the premises seems imperative.
Come on now. Don't be shy. I'm in no hurry. Take all the time you need, love. It's your first time, isn't it?
Yes, Mum.
That's quite all right, love. We'll take this nice and slow.
All right.
Join me upstairs, love.
Another time.
I can show you things you've never seen before.
Obvious?
I don't doubt it.
Was the nose, wasn't it?
Oh, it's such a nice one you've got. You know what they say about big noses.
That's feet. Noses too.
Don't get many Frenchmen around here. No.
The Ravens of London. They're getting organized.
Happy to share his favor.
You look cheeky one.
Marky, this is no time for sport. We have to find a way out of here quickly.
I have just the thing, monsieur. If one of you ladies would reach into my pocket.
Give it here, love.
Is it sufficient, monsieur?
More than sufficient, I'd say.
Upstairs, then, if you please.
Are you about ready, love?
You won't forget this, I tell you. This way, love.
Get in here.
Oi! Here! What are you up to? You're in the wrong room!
Where's the little frog gone?
He's in there! With his friend!
Oi! Get out of there!
Oh! Hello? Oh.
Toutes mes excuses, madame. Hello, monsieur. What do we do now?
We have intruders. Get your weapon. Let's go.
Lafayette. Shh. Looks like we've stirred the nest. Keep a lookout, Marquis. I need to find a way through here.
Alright, 2 shorts for bobbies, 1 long for nights.
You cannot down! Clear!
Perhaps the rooftops are not our best path, monsieur.
You may be right. We need to find another way to the hospital.
I found a way out. Trop facile, hein? I sense that we are not welcome here.
Keep your eyes open. We don't want to create any further commotion.
Look, monsieur. God did not save this queen.
Move. I'm being pinned down!
Stay down! Lafayette will cover you!
Rebel neutralized!
Wait for cover, Monsieur Galahad!
Shit. I'm under heavy fire!
Get to cover, Sir Galahad!
Lafayette, take the street.
Oui. Up on the landing! Move back! Damn it! Reloading, take cover! Son of a whore!
I don't have a grip! We have to keep moving. I imagine more rebels are on their way. They've blocked the way! Through the building!
Monsieur! Shotgunner coming out of the building!
Enemy down!
More rebels! In the courtyard!
I don't have a shot! That did some damage.
Grenade out! Reloading! Shit! What's it? Grenade! Goddamn grenade! Out! Reloading! Look out! Grenade in cover! Rebels neutralized! Reloading! Be careful! Monsieur, grenadier! Monsieur, I will fight them on the ground.
Understood, Marquis.
Grenade!
He's right here! I got him!
I bloody grenade!
Be careful, lad! I got him! Right here!
I believe the rest are out of reinforcement, monsieur. We're almost through. Damn it, reloading!
Watch yourself, lad!
Fire in the hole, sniper! Grenade!
We need to keep moving and get off the streets.
Oui.
A little help with the wagon, monsieur? A little help with the wagon, monsieur?
Percival. Percival, do you read me?
Save your breath, monsieur. The buildings are blocking the signal.
Cursed progress. Hand me your monocular. I can see our target. The hospital is 2 miles west.
Do you see our comrades?
Not yet. The overhead rail tracks seem to have collapsed here. There. It must be them.
Shall we join the soirée?
Let's invite a few friends, shall we? Air Command, this is Galahad. I need response from anyone in the vicinity of Whitechapel. Air Command, this is Galahad.
Think, monsieur.
You copy?
We are without sanction here. The Lord Chancellor will be most displeased. Lafayette does not fancy a court-martial.
We'll worry about that later.
Sir Galahad, this is Sentinel-5. We are 3 leagues northeast of Whitechapel. Please state directives.
Sentinel-5, this is Galahad. We require air support on standby.
Acknowledged, Sir Galahad. We are signaling blue-red at a 1-second interval. We request your visual confirmation for heading change.
Do you see the airship, my friend?
Monsieur, we must indicate our position. Sentinel-5 is waiting for our signal.
Sir Galahad, we have not received confirmation of your position. Sir Galahad, this is Sentinel-5. We have visual confirmation of your position. Heading change to 224 degrees, assuming holding pattern above Whitechapel in 8 minutes.
Acknowledge Sentinel-5. Await further orders at location.
Let's go. The smell of pestilence.
Your Parisian slums are more fragrant, I suppose.
Merde smells like merde, monsieur. Anywhere in the world. After you.
Lafayette!
Not to worry, monsieur. I'm all right.
not our time be better spent hunting half-breeds?
Patience, Marquis.
This word again. Patience. Always patience.
Leave that, Jimmy! Get going! Come on, I'll cover our bases.
Yes, sir! Reloading!
Come on, let's go! Move!
Frag out! I need to reload. Let's move.
Shit, behind us!
Constable, keep your head down.
I'm on your side. Yes, sir. They've got me pinned from below.
Stop for a pint, did you?
We encountered some resistance.
The rebels are better armed than we expected. There's markings. Look familiar.
It's one of ours. Where'd you find this?
Follow me.
Mon Dieu. There is enough firepower here for a small army.
Some of this ordnance was manufactured for the Order. Igraine even found an arc gun in here.
I was unaware that we had lost some of our inventory.
We haven't. Here, give me a hand with this one. See what's in there.
What did you find?
Essex M86. Thermite rifle. They saw their first field action a few weeks ago. This one hasn't been assigned yet. How did the rebels get their hands on these?
I'm making it my business to find out.
Begging your pardon, sir. You need it upstairs.
That's our cue.
I believe Mademoiselle requires our attention.
Igraine, we're in position!
About time!
Move out!
What took you all so long?
Nice! I'm reloading. Understood.
On the first floor!
There! On the roof!
Inspector! Stay under cover!
Take his arms. Gently, monsieur.
I have him. Ready. Let's move him.
We're sitting ducks out here.
Here comes another.
Monsieur, only a few more feet to go.
We're clear. Move in.
Right, go.
Come in with the bookcase.
That went well.
Galahad, find us a way out of here. Working on it. How bad is it?
A punctured lung, I think. Another bullet through the stomach.
Just rest easy, son. You're going to be all right.
The rebels are regrouping.